Hi, Professor Wainaina here, your 5-minute teacher on education, childhood, youth, parenting, and all things school. Welcome. The application of technology in education is often lauded as a transformative or transformational force, promising to revolutionize how students learn and how teachers teach. This promise is frequently unfulfilled, particularly when technology is misplaced or misapplied to support pedagogical methods that are traditional and teacher-centered. This trend is not just a missed opportunity, it is a retrogressive practice that stifles the true potential of educational technology and deceives both students and parents into believing that digital tools are being effectively utilized in the classroom. One glaring example of this misuse is the widespread adoption of PowerPoint presentations as a form of EdTech in the classroom. Let's be clear. PowerPoint presentations do not constitute genuine educational technology. They merely reinforce a teacher-centered approach to learning where the educator is the sole source of knowledge and students passively receive information. This is a model deeply rooted in traditional pedagogy, one that does little to engage students actively or bring about critical thinking and creativity. When a teacher stands in front of a classroom clicking through slides, the dynamics of learning remain unchanged from what they were in the pre-digital era. The student's role is to sit quietly, absorb information, and occasionally take notes. And that's hardly a revolutionary shift in education. Real EdTech is about transforming the learning experience for the learner, not just dressing up old methods with a digital veneer. True educational technology facilitates active learning, where students are engaged in interactive activities that promote deeper understanding. It allows for personalized learning, where the pace and content are tailored to the individual needs of each student, rather than a one-size-fits-all approach. EdTech supports collaboration and communication, enabling students to work together on projects and learn from each other, breaking down the barriers of a traditional classroom setting. Real EdTech also leverages data analysis to provide immediate feedback and assess student performance, of course, much more accurately and quickly, guiding instruction to be more effective and targeted. When teachers rely on PowerPoint presentations, they are not leveraging these powerful tools. Instead, they are merely replicating the same old teaching and teacher-based methods that have been used for centuries. This does not mean that PowerPoint and similar tools have no place in the classroom, but they should not be mistaken for true educational technology. At best, they are digital blackboards, tools for delivering content, but not fundamentally changing how students interact with the material. The consequences of this misapplication are far-reaching. Students miss out on the benefits that real EdTech can provide, such as the ability to explore topics at their own pace, to engage with interactive simulations that deepen their understanding, or to participate in virtual labs that bring abstract concepts to life. When the full potential of EdTech is not realized, students are left unprepared for a world where digital literacy is increasingly important. But more seriously, parents are hoodwinked into believing that their children are receiving a cutting-edge education when, in fact, the learning experience has changed very little from what it was when they themselves were in school. For teachers, the over-reliance on PowerPoint and similar tools is a missed opportunity to truly innovate in their teaching practices. It is an easy fallback, a way to appear modern without making any substantive changes to their approach. But true innovation requires a willingness to move beyond comfort zones, to experiment with new tools and methods, and to embrace a more student-centered approach to learning. It demands that educators become facilitators of learning, guiding students as they explore, as they question, as they discover. My word of caution to you as a parent is that you should be vigilant about what constitutes genuine edtech in your child's education. Ask questions, seek clarity, and demand more than just digital window dressing. Encourage schools to invest in learner-centered technologies rather than just substituting one form of passive learning for another form that uses technology. And teachers, it is time to rethink how technology is being used in your classrooms. PowerPoint is not the future of education. True edtech is. Let's stop fooling ourselves into thinking otherwise. To prepare our students for the future, we must embrace the full potential of edtech, not settle for half measures that offer little more than a superficial and cosmetic change. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.